Joseph, can you tell me about your experience with online dating?
Oh, Lord. Online dating is probably the most intense but useful way of dating. Because with technology these days, it's hard to meet somebody at a bar sometimes, you know? Like, it's kind of like that whole creepy thing of walking up and saying, hey, what's up? Where now at least this online dating situation, you can kind of investigate more about somebody, but it has its pros and cons to it, so.
And I feel like as a man in the dating world versus a woman, men have it so much harder. They have to go out there to put themselves out there most of the time and fear of rejection. And sometimes women aren't that nice. So it's like, I mean, I have brothers, so I know how it is. It's kind of like, it can be nerve-wracking. So would you say that online dating is more beneficial for men, or would you say that it's just beneficial for all?
For all. I mean, it all depends what you want from it. You know, if you go on there and you want to hook up with somebody, that's what your goals are. If you want to meet someone, I mean, I met a girl before. I dated her for a good while, and I met her off Tinder. An ex-girlfriend I met off MySpace years ago. So it can work. It just depends on what your intentions are with the app or with the site.
Yeah, it just depends on what that person's looking for. If
But there are people that go on there just to hook up, and that's all they want, and you got to filter through that, you know?
Well, that's what I thought Tinder was. I thought it literally was just a hookup site.
It's not. No, it's not. I mean, once again, there's a lot of people out there like that, but it's not just for hooking up. It's not.
So what do you look for in a girl when you're going through these, profiles, these pictures? What are things that you notice? What are things you're attracted to?
I mean, attraction is the first thing. Let's just be honest. You know, you have to have that first, all right, I'm attracted to this person. And then you go through, read their bio, and you see like what they like, what they don't like. Or, a lot of girls put on, you got to be 5'10". I'm like 5'6", so I'm like, come on, But, you go on there, you can go to their Instagram. Sometimes they link to their Instagram. You can go through and just, I don't know. I think the first initial thing is of course, looks, because that's just the nature of a human being, But after that, it's like, it also has shared interest through Facebook, so you can see what you have interest. Like, if I like basketball on Facebook, it'll show you she likes basketball on Facebook too, so you can kind of know what they kind of shared interest are.
So it sounds like you're basically able to stalk the shit out of this girl before you even meet her. You're gonna go up to her and be like, I already know what your favorite color is. I know what you did in the 6th grade, and
not that in depth, but yeah, you can at least say, oh, hey, I'm a Yankee fan. You're a Yankee fan. That's cool, So
no, you're right. It makes it easier. You can see that there's some initial, things in common, and there's a little bit of chemistry.
Exactly.
So tell me, what are some deal breakers then in a relationship?
I mean, like finding a girl on Tinder, what's like a deal breaker, I guess?
Yeah, like you're looking at her profile and you see, okay, she smokes or she has kids. Like, what is something that's a deal breaker?
I mean, yeah, smoking, cigarettes that's whatever now. I mean, for me, the deal breaker is more of, that's actually really good. I'm open-minded to all kind of women, so it's like I like black. I've dated black girl, I dated white, Spanish, so it's not really a thing of that. It's more of I think I need to connect with them first, and then you can see if there's a vibe, So if the attraction's got to be there, then if they, of course, are attracted to you, then you start talking, and then you can figure out kind of if there's a vibe or not, So I think I have 3 kids, though. That's a kind of a problem, to be honest. I'm 30 years old, and she's 35. She has 3 kids. I'm like 30, wanting to have a kid. I'm just like, it could be a grind, It could be a little bit. I never dated a girl with a kid, so it could be kind of throw me off a little. But I'm not saying I rule that out, but it's a little bit.
But 3 kids is a little bit too much. You're not trying to be like, the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a sugar daddy over here,
Sugar daddy? Really? Oh, okay. You're like, come on, kids, I got some candy.
Yeah. Have you seen the trailer? Have you seen it at all?
Yes, I have.
Cool.
I'm so excited to see the movie.
Cool.
And I want to ask you, so being a part of something like this where, it does address our generation. It addresses how women are so judgy and so judgmental, and men too, not just women. But I feel like in LA, I have a lot of guy friends in LA who tell me, listen, the dating pool here just is terrible. The women judge you by your salary or what you do. And this movie it seems to be addressing those issues. What message do you hope for this movie to send out there?
Well, the thing is about Hollywood and LA dating, there's so many people. So a lot of people get the whole aspect of there's always grass is greener on the other side. Some people think, oh, if I'm dating this one person, I don't want to settle. There's so many people here, I maybe can meet that one other person. So that's the problem. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, and the population is way smaller than, of course, LA, so you don't have as many people. You understand what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah, there's more options here. And down south, it's a different way of life. They value things like, family and friendship, and just there's different values here.
I hope people learn from the movie is don't be so judgmental about jobs, money, just as long as you're happy. I know it sounds generic, but as long as you're happy and if you really can find someone that really understands you and what your goals are, it won't judge you for that, I think hopefully hopefully the movie can really just show people not to be so shallow, guys and girls. If you're tall, if you're short, if you make money or not. So I'm excited for you to see the whole film so you can really get the gist of that.
Well, I love it. I'm eating up every word you say because I believe in that. I believe that we should not be judgmental, and we're all equal. We're all the same, and just live life, have a good time.
Yep.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a part of something amazing.
I've never acted before in my life, so this is the first time I've ever even acted, never taken a class. So it was more about just 3 best friends in this movie, and we're actually best friends in real life. So it's kind of a cool vibe of we're actually doing this. We're living a reality right now. I don't know. So
it's awesome. It probably feels surreal, right?
it does. I mean, I'm a music guy, so I'm an agent, and the fact that I did a movie, it's just, it's kind of weird, but it's actually kind of cool because I created something that hopefully somebody can relate to and learn from it or laugh.
You're doing something with a purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you.
And good luck with your movie and your music and everything. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you.